I want to go to the library and see if I can find any books on just the dwarven or the giant language. See if I can learn to understand some phrases.
You are taking a day trip to Tuscard then?
Yes.
Alright. Do you have linguistics?
I do, but only 1 point.
Go ahead and roll it.
Nat 20.
Not good.
Okay. Not good. So you only get a very basic understanding.
God
You
damn
learn
it.
that Dwarven and Giant's tongue are very related. Sort of like the Scandinavian languages. You can sort of understand some of the phrases. And once you know one, it's not too difficult to become fluent in the other. That's all you learn, though.
Oh yeah.
You
That's
find
what
a
I
couple
spend my
of
time on.
dictionaries and, teacher's guides, but
Yeah.
with that roll, you just sort of... none of it really sticks.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Dwarf giant dummy. One of those yellow books. Shove.
Yeah.
That's my thing then.
Alright, then I'm going to call a scene. With Gerald. You hear Santa?
Hmm?
You hear Santa?
Yeah, I'm here.
Great. It is early in the morning. Very early, in fact. Something like 6:30.
Fuck!
When you hear a knock upon the door.
Yes, yes, I'm on my way. I'll go and answer the door.
It's Bucket. He hasn't got his armor on, but he's got everything else. So, you up and ready?
Yep.
Good. Meet me just outside the walls, under the big tree.
Okay. I'll then go and meet him where he said to meet him.
Yep. When you get there, there's usually a couple of training dummies set up. Bucket uses them to keep informed, and back when you had your basic training, you used them a little bit too. He since removed them and replaced them with hanging sacks of sand from some of the larger branches of the tree.
Okay.
You got your weapons?
Yeah.
Good. So, you've been messing with some big stuff lately.
Yep.
And I know you used to use a shield a lot, but that's sort of fallen to the wayside, hasn't it?
Well, when I've got this big fuck off sword, it needs a shield.
Just so. Well, I say you'd better learn how to use it then.
Okay then.
There is something like an advanced technique. I picked it up on the battlefield way back when, and I've never quite forgotten it. It sits in your muscles. You know, sort of action that never really leaves you.
Okay.
It's a type of strike you can do. It works best with heavy weapons, where you dedicate yourself fully. Even if your strike doesn't land quite as you wanted it to, you can drive the blade deep enough to do serious damage, even if it only looks like a flesh wound.
Okay.
When you dedicate yourself to a vital strike, you shouldn't try to do anything fancy besides. Don't try to charge or retreat. Just focus on getting the job done. I want you to stab this sandbag, and I don't want your sword to get stuck halfway through. I want it to go all the way through, and then I want you to rip the sack open in one motion.
Okay.
This is going to take some practice. Once you know it, it'll save your life.
Okay. So, I'll start practicing what and
Yep.
everything.
Yeah. Great.
Riposte. Stab.
So, Vital Strike is an actual feat in Pathfinder.
Oh shit! It's an actual thing.
Yeah. And I'm not giving it to you yet, but I feel like
No, I'll go find it. I'll go find it and look.
yeah, and at some point I wanna maybe award that as a role-playing bonus if you keep at the training.
Yep. Okay.
It basically means that you can double up on the weapon dice
Ah.
when you make a hit. So if your a great sword usually deals 2d6, you're going to deal 4d6.
Thing is, I have a long sword and a heavy flail. I might see if I can swap the heavy flail for a great sword.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
walk into
heavy
the
flail
blacksmith.
works as well.
Just walk into the blacksmith. Hi, I've got this giant thing with a chain. Can you turn this into a sword?
No, but I can make you a great sword.
Cool, that works too.
Alright, just a normal one.
Let me check a card. Go back. So somebody else go while I look at this stuff.
Okay. Basically spend the rest of the morning training. Then Bucket has to return to guard duty.
Yeah.
Alright. And I'm still not hearing anyone aching for a scene, so I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit.
Yep.
The next scene is going to take place in the Old Oak Tavern, with whomever is in there at the time.
Am I home at this point?
Sorry?
Have I returned at this point?
Yeah.
Then I am in the tavern.
I might be in the tavern too.
I am in the tavern.
Cool.
I'll probably be just entering the tavern after working all day on that sword practice.
Alright. So it's pretty crowded actually.
We all just decided to show up.
So I heard there
Are
was a
we-
scene,
are we
scene
all-
going.
Are we all in?
Alright.
I don't go to pubs. I'm a kid.
Okay.
I mean, that's fair.
You stay on the farm then.
I feel left out.
You stay on the farm, we'll just gain a level.
How old are you, Luca?
13.
13. Ah,
Oh my-
more or less drinking.
You're a literal baby!
13 is drinking age.
Yeah. It's the middle ages, dude.
I was gonna say it's like in Denmark, but...
Like I said, middle ages.
How the fuck? +1. Selene? No.
It's about time for lunch. She's making omelets. Not a lot of people attend the Old Oak Tavern at lunchtime. Mostly travelers and very lazy merchants. Since most of the people would be hard at work in the fields at this point. It seems quiet, simple. She's handing out a couple of soft drinks and there's a bit of polite and pleasant conversation around the tables. But nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Tammy.
Then there is a noise. A loud, repeated banging noise as if something's stumbling down the stairs. Murda freezes.
I look up immediately.
She
Eyes look-
slowly turns her head towards the back door. And the back door slowly opens.
What the hell's in there?
Yeah, what's in there?
Jeff! I'm gonna guess his name is Jeff.
Micah.
I don't think that's Jeff.
Damn it!
That's Micah. Some of you have seen him before.
Yeah, Micah.
He is mumbling audibly and dwarven as he almost seems drunk in the way that he sways as he walks and stumbles into the drinking hall Murder is on him right away. She's put down the drinks and the food, and is rushing to him. She starts whispering in a hushed and rushed voice, while slowly trying to guide him back to the door, but he is resilient. He sort of tries to make his way towards the front door.
I'm gonna get up and walk over to them.
Yeah, same here.
Well, what's the situation here?
Would you help me out, please?
Of course.
Yeah, of course. I'll help her out.
Yeah, I'll come over to you.
All right. How do you want to do that?
I asked her what she needs help with.
Let's huddle up, guys. Let's do like a rugby huddle up. She's in the middle of the fucking thing.
How heavy does he look to be?
He is an old and somewhat frail dwarf with a big beer belly. He weighs about as much as an average person. He's overweight, but he's short. He's a dwarf.
I will wrap my hands around his stomach and carry him back. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, I think you said like the or something. I don't know. I don't know Dwarven.
Thank you. Please, hurry. Get him back upstairs. The rest of you, get out of my fucking...
Sorry.
She is looking at all the absentee travel folks. Shop's closed, come back in the evening, your tab's forgotten, just get out of here.
Fuck off!
Sort of get to their feet, a little bit confused. But they walk outside, not wanting to piss off the only pub owner in town. Come on then. The old father being carried pretty roughly by Varian is going to complain loudly and droningly in a language you don't understand.
I don't understand a fucking thing you're saying. But yeah, I'm sure, go on.
Just get him up.
I'm trying to open doors to help you.
I asked her, what's wrong with him?
Old age, I'm afraid.
Nothing else?
Is he drunk?
No, he's just been like this.
Is there nothing that we done for him?
I don't know. We used to have some herbs that would ease his pain, but the druid came and took them back.
Oh.
Yeah. I remember that. Tried to give you some, didn't we?
Yes, Gerald, you can slap him if you want to.
Yay!
Gerald walks over to the old man and you slap him. Not very hard.
Fuck, dude. Why are you slapping the old
See
man?
if I can wake him up.
You're not slapping him very hard, but he recoils as if struck by a warhammer. He falls back on the floor and Murder is suddenly snaps up. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I would also like to know what the fuck is wrong with you, dude.
That doesn't make any sense. Why?
Because he might be drunk, he might want a bit of waking up.
Yeah, if you're drunk, just fucking punch him in the face.
I didn't punch him in the face though!
Can I slap Geralt?
Yes.
Would you like me to get you a stool?
Where'd the slap?
I added it as a thing, you just
Probably.
Roll 1d20.
you can add it as an attack thing that I did.
So what do I do? How do I...
Look,
What
you
do
can
I
slap
roll?
him, you can reach very high, you slap his ass if you like.
In fact, what I'm gonna, what I'm gonna do is I hear that, I then pick Rosemary up, stick her on a stool, and sit down on a stool. Sit down on the stool in front of her.
As he's doing that, I'm gonna go over and punch him in the face.
Stop fighting! If you didn't notice, my father's on the floor!
I pick up the father.
He's a dwarf, he'll be fine, he'll shrug
I'm
it off.
sorry, we're just trying to slap some sense
Alright,
into this.
Murder,
He's
what is-
450!
Holy
Yeah.
shit, 400?
What?
Hang on, let me just do, this is gonna be slightly player knowledge.
That's a very old dwarf. Holy shit.
Wow.
Again, I pick up his father gently and begin carrying him up because the others who are apparently too taken aback by all this.
You're an asshole. You just slapped a 400-year-old dwarf.
Hang on. Look,
You're an asshole.
hang on, wait. I'm looking at the average dwarf lifespan.
You're an asshole.
It's different in my world. It's fine.
I'm looking at the average one. Oh fuck! On average, they live about 350 years. This guy's a fucking... He's a fucking trooper.
He is a very old man.
I motion to Murder to show me where she needs him.
On the bed, please.
I put him down a bit gently and all yours.
For Micah sort of slumps back on his bed as you put him there. He looks befuddled. But then he seems to remember himself, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Leans backwards, falls flat on his bed.
Is he in any pain?
I don't know.
Apart from
I think
Geralt.
so.
Apart from me slapping him in the tits.
He's been like this for a couple of months now.
That's not good.
He's restless. And he forgets things.
Uh-huh. Does he by any chance speak giant?
He used to be fluent. I don't know if he is anymore. Some days I don't even know
Well,
if he remembers who I am.
Can you figure out if he's coherent enough for us to figure that out?
Come again?
Can you figure out if he's awake enough for us to figure that out?
Well, he's not right now. He just got slapped.
See? And now I'm gonna go solve the problem by going and finding the Druids and demanding money. Well, not money, but stuff.
And
Geralt,
also
you're
money.
an asshole.
And also money.
It's actually
I mean, if
gotten
you
a
wanna
bit
go and
worse
ask-
these last couple of days. He keeps trying to leave. But I don't know if I can let him walk around alone.
Okay, here's an idea. How about we let him leave and we'll follow him, see where he goes.
I was just thinking that.
Get out of my head.
Are you sure?
We can escort him to wherever he's going to make sure he doesn't
Look,
do any harm or...
Look. He can't easily overpower us, so if he starts doing weird shit that we don't approve of, we'll just drag him back. And they
Yeah.
won't slap him.
Better not, asshole.
I mean, if those lot show up and I don't show up, it's because I slapped him and they killed him.
Mm-hmm. Is that something you're willing to do, of course?
I don't know. It's-
Well, it seems to me that he's more than a burden than any good right now here. If you don't
He's
mind
my
saying that.
father.
I know.
We'll look after
But
him,
he's up,
though.
he's obviously got somewhere he wants to go, so why not let him? We'll take care of him.
What's he been talking about then? Has he been saying much?
A lot. He mumbles all the time. Sometimes I can pick it out. Sometimes it's too slurry.
Okay, what has he been saying that you're able to pick out?
Sometimes it's nonsense.
Such
And I mean
as?
absolute, like absurd nonsense. He observes there are fewer clouds than yesteryear. And then contradicts himself the sentence after. It's gibberish. Sometimes he's a bit more coherent, but he still talks a sort of nonsense. He reminisces. It's almost like he doesn't know which part of his life he's living.
Uh-huh.
So, do you think he's in a bit of a... how can I put it? Would it be kind of like a time loop thing for him?
Maybe. I once heard him call me by my mother's name.
The plot thickens, methinks.
Yes, I don't think so. I mean, my mother just died of old age a good 50 years ago.
Uh-huh.
We'd both sort of gotten over it and moved on. But now he calls to her.
Well, if you let him, we can follow him tomorrow. And keep up with him and make sure he's safe.
If you think it'll help.
It's better than nothing.
I think my father's time is coming. I just want to make sure he gets to be happy, comfortable at least.
And if this makes him happy?
Yeah. Yeah, you know what, you're right. Yeah, I suppose so. I just don't like the idea, but yeah, it will probably help.
Don't worry, I will get, well, Barry and the others to come with me and take care of him. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
Does he
If
have any
anything bad
old,
happens, we'll just carry him.
does he have any old travel clothes?
I mean, we do.
Oh,
Oh wait,
yes.
no, that's.
He does.
Do we have a bag of holding with us?
No.
We have a small one, don't we?
I
Yeah.
have a
Oh, we
bottomless
got
bag.
one a couple sessions back.
Yeah, if you've got a bottomless bag, then if anything happens to him, we could just stick him there temporarily
Yeah,
and
no,
leg
no,
it back.
there's no air in there, so he'll just die.
I said temporarily. We just keep opening and closing the bag so he's got air.
It won't work.
We could tie it around his waist so he can still breathe.
Yes, but then people are going to be wondering where the fuck his legs have gone.
In a bag.
Also, how do we know if we do it that way, the bag won't just cut his legs off?
Hey, I might have something in my bag. Like a stretcher or something. Who
Hang on,
knows?
see-
I
see-
might just have
See
something.
if you've got like some random healing herbs that could heal him of all of his wounds and ailments and everything like that.
That's the point. Which of the
Oh,
herbs
God,
did you
Owen.
use before?
I was being fucking sarcastic.
I'm not.
I
What?
swear to God, if you genuinely do, I will shit a brick.
Such an herb doesn't exist.
What, the herbs don't exist?
Herbs do exist. Herbs that cure
Herbs don't exist. That druid was a liar!
Herbs that cure dementia does not exist.
Shall I try and see if I can have the well prepared thing to see if I can have the thing?
See if you have
What
herbs.
thing?
The herbs that can help.
I think that's a bit too specific for the feed.
Yeah.
Or some herbs that could help. Questionable.
You can roll to see if you have something that could make a nice soothing tea.
I mean, can we just go talk to the druids?
Or
Is
see if we
that-
can accidentally poison him. I don't fucking know.
What shall I roll? What shall I roll?
The whatever it was you rolled last time.
Survival or sleight of hand, whichever is higher. You do in fact have the plans to make a nice tea.
Wait.
It might calm him down a bit, as he's still pretty restless. It won't do anything for any pains he might have, though. Certainly nothing for his memory.
I can make him a nice tea that might soothe him a bit. Maybe. If that helps.
Well, it might be a good test. If he drinks the tea, he's all gone.
Is it
No, I'll make him a stout he likes.
Okay. But I have the tea just in case.
All right.
Alright, we'll both come and pick him up tomorrow. See what happens.
Well, if you're leaving, I'm going with you.
Alright. You want
It's
to?
not that I don't trust you, but I'm not leaving my father out of sight. The furthest I'll go is downstairs when we're home.
Mm-hmm.
Smart.
I guess I just want to be with him when he does finally
Yeah.
go.
Understandable.
I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I suppose I'll see you tomorrow then.
Indeed.
Okay.
Around 9?
That should be fine.
I will back down to the main hall and
All right.
finish my drink.
I suppose I should reopen the tavern as well.
Oh, I have a keg of yours in my house. I best go get it. I've left it there. Sorry.
Why are you apologizing? You bought that.
Oh, did you want it back?
Oh, an empty keg.
Yeah.
It's been 2 days. You
Yeah,
all right?
I mean, she drank it on the first one. I saw it.
She drank it on the first one, somehow gained a second one.
I drank it. I drank it in an hour.
That was 15% stout. Are you?
Alive?
I don't know how she's still alive at this point.
Hey, hang on. Let me see if I can like slap her through that. Well, not these walls, but if I can slap her through a wall and see if she survived. If she has, then she's immortal.
That's a bad mistake, a bad choice.
To what?
That's a bad move, trying to slap us through a wall.
Well, no, but if she survives, then she's clearly immortal. And therefore, if I did slap her through a wall, it would do fuck all.
I'm
But
just.
what if she doesn't survive?
That's a good point.
I think my blood content is probably 35%.
What, 35% blood?
No. Well, maybe.
Alcohol.
If you kill her with a slap, then you have God's hand.
She can officially be classified as an ooze at this point.
Yeah, yeah.